Oh, your other rod's getting hammered. Whoa!
Might be a decent fish.
Yeah! Wow!
Oh, fish on the other one.
Oh, there it goes. Wow! That's some fast action. Hello, Kel Kellogg here. This fall, Danny Lloyd and I headed up to Collins Lake and had a great time catching trout on Potski firebait.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Firebait, you can't beat it, man. When these fish are close to shore like this. Rainbows, we're here, Collins Lake. It's November 15th. The trout are in tight to the shore and they are on a red hot bite today. Another trout for dinner. Awesome.
Fish on?
Yep.
Nice. Where'd you get him on?
Orange firebait.
Nice.
He's there. Little guy.
Another rainbow.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Got another hit going.
Got another one hooked.
Oh, he's way out there.
Whoa, it's really muddy right here. Whoa. I think the lake's dropped recently because it's really soft. Here we go.
Another fish. What'd you catch that on?
Firebait. Firebait's,
Any special color?
this one I believe was on green. We've been getting them on orange and green, and just an amazing bite today. We keep releasing fish so we don't limit out. We'd have to go in. We'd have been done in about an hour. But great bite today at Collins Lake.
Yeah, fish on. Nice. Another pan-sized fish right there. Yep. Danny Lloyd hooked up again.
Can't keep them off.
Exactly. Well, fall fishing at Collins Lake can be outstanding, and they're up here, they're hungry. Woo! They are biting.
Casted this out, set it down, and fish on.
Yeah, I've got one on my rod over there. We haven't even had time to film that one yet because too busy filming Danny landing fish after fish on the firebait. Hello folks, Kel Kellogg from the Fish Sniffer magazine here. We're up at Collins Lake, it's November 15th, and we are killing the fish on Potski firebait. Firebait is a floating dough bait. We've motored up the lake in one of Collins Lake's rental boats. We've beached the boat, we're out here on the shoreline. Trout are concentrated in shallow water. I thought I'd show you the rig we're using to fish the bait on. Just using a simple spinning rod. I think this one's spooled up with 6-pound P-line, but you could use 6, 8, 4, whatever. Just a nice light spinning rod. Your terminal rig is really simple. You take your main line, thread it through a bullet sinker or an egg sinker. This one's probably, quarter ounce, maybe a little heavier. Then I put on a bead just to protect my knots. I put on a swivel. And now this is important. I've got on a leader here. It's probably, 24, 30 inches long, something like that. It's tipped with an octopus hook, but it's fluorocarbon. It's a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. Fish can't see fluorocarbon. You don't need it every time you fish. I use a fluorocarbon leader every time because you never know when it's going to make a difference. So I got a bunch of stuff in my pack, and I just use fluorocarbon. I've got a number 10 octopus hook. A lot of people like to use treble hooks. By all means, use a treble hook. I've never found it necessary. I've caught a lot of fish on octopus hooks using the dough bait. Let me show you the Potski firebait. It's a floating dough. Orange has been a red hot color today. So here's how we put it on. You want to use a small ball. You don't want to use a big giant piece. I like to use a ball that's about a quarter of an inch, maybe a little bit bigger. I just get a gob of the stuff on my finger like that. Just set this down. And then you remember when you were in school, just roll it up. It's dough. It's like Play-Doh. Just roll it up into a ball, into a little shape. About like so. Take your leader. Catch up with your hook. There we go. And just form this on the hook. Hook it on there. Form it around the hook. Squeeze it on a little bit so it stays in place. Simple as that. And that's going to float up off the bottom. What we like to do, cast your rod out, put your rod in a holder or balance it on a rock, leave a little bit of slack in the line. The trout's going to come along, see that bait floating up. They're going to mess with it a little bit. Sometimes they'll mess with it for 30 seconds. But they'll mess with it until they swallow it. They'll take off. It's fish on. Trout dinner, baby. Potski fire bait. Can't beat it.